DC Comics is using Batman to push abortion in its latest Harley Quinn book, which has been declared evil. This is just another example of why I refer to DC Comics as degenerate comics. That is what they are, because that is literally all they do now in almost every single book that they publish. They publish degeneracy. So in the latest Harley Quinn comic, Harley Quinn Fartacular, Silent but Deadly, which is written by Joanne Starrer with art by Ted Brandt, it pushes pro-abortion rhetoric and has been condemned as evil. Catholic priest Padre Brendan wrote this over on X. The Harley Quinn Fart book came out. I've watched a few reviews and they say it's worse than you can imagine. But I noticed something in one review that makes it even worse than that. Harley tells Ivy that she shouldn't be embarrassed about farting. Men fart all the time. Being embarrassed about it is patriarchy. Batman says he respects women's bodily autonomy as long as they don't use it to break the law. Ivy decks him saying, who makes those laws? Men. This is a pro-abortion argument disguised through unfunny fart jokes and a gross fart fetish evil. He then tagged myself and John Del Rose and Phantom Pulse so this would be brought to our attention. And it obviously has been brought to my attention. And as noted by Father Brennan, the comic does indeed depict Harley Quinn joining Poison Ivy in a battle against Batman. We can read it right here. It says, I can't believe I can't actually read that. Sorry. I have to zoom in a little bit anymore. We'll read it right here. I can't believe you're making such a big deal of this. It's just a little toot. Men do it all the time. They make us ashamed. Don't give in to the patriarchy, babe. Batman then responds, I don't care. Or he responds, I don't care what you do with your bodies as long as it isn't against the law. Obviously, he's being choked, and I did a terrible job there of relaying that. And then Ivy then knees Batman in the face and shout, men make the laws. You can see the entire page right here. You can see Harley is somehow choking Batman with one hand, and then she's got him in a Nelson lock there. I think that's what that's called. It's been a while since I've wrestled. And then Harley knees Batman in the face. As Father Brennan alludes to, this type of rhetoric that Batman uses is typically used by pro-abortionists. It can clearly be seen as part of Amnesty International's murder propaganda, disguised as my body, my rights. However, basic biology makes it clear that a new life and new body is created at conception. Students for Life also points out that the preborn child has different DNA, possibly a different sex or blood type, and fits all other criteria for existence as a distinct organism, obviously from his or her mother. So it's not hard to see how evil this is. It should be called out and rejected as well. Absolutely disgusting stuff from degenerate comics, but this is what we've come to expect from this company. This is what they do all the time. It does not look like there's going to be any changes to this. And again, anyone trying to tell you the woke is being put away, it's just not happening. This literally just came out, I think last month, at the end of the last month, and they're going to continue publishing stuff like this until there's actually some kind of change at the top, until David Zaslav decides to say, hey, we're not going to be embracing immorality anymore. We're going to actually be embracing what is true and good. And we just haven't seen that coming from him or anyone at any of these giant Hollywood companies. They don't care about what is good and true and beautiful. And they make that very clear over and over and over and over again. That is why we will continue to call this stuff out. We will continue to say no to it, and we will continue to offer alternatives to stuff like this. As far as I know, there's actually a really good Mark Miller book coming out about the Vatican. So that should be pretty good. I think Dark Horse Comics is going to be publishing that. Looking forward to that. So that is an alternative to this degeneracy that Degenerate Comics is publishing. But let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to always be charitable, especially to each other, and to always, always speak the truth.